Yo, today, a woman confessed their biggest secrets. Let's just get straight into it.
I feel guilty all the time. I feel guilty, and I'm like, man, he should be with someone else.
We're already getting emotional. Let's do it. I'm with it. Let's do it.
It's just not fair.
Yeah, okay. Ah, shit finna get deep real quick.
I'm sleeping with my best friend's ex.
If this is your secret and you'd like to claim it, you can step forward on three. One, two, three.
Oh my god, you look so bad. Oh, you look so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, you look like shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You the only one who gets up in front of everybody. It's like, oh shit.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really have anything else to share to it
Why do you want to share it today?
because I want to tell her and I just don't know how. So I figured might as well get in a video
Oh well, your friendship over with, respectfully.
and show her. Sorry, Haley.
Ain't no sorry, be like, that's just
Cold
over with.
lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged. Coors Light. Choose chill.
So my last ex-boyfriend left me for another girl in my friend group. And then my current boyfriend right now was one of his friends. Talking things out, like, is the best form of anything.
I helped a loved
Type
one
shit.
with a credit card fraud.
Like, why you gonna wait to get up? You know what I'm saying? Just be like, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, man.
So, I was on Tinder one day and I was just scrolling through and I see this guy. We started talking and he was just kind of joking around. I was like, what do you do for a living? He was like, I rob banks. I was like, cool. Do you need like an assistant? And he was like, yeah. And I met up with him and he was for real. He was like, hey, help me and we'll make like 5K a day, blah, blah, blah. I was like sick with
I ain't gonna hold you 5K a day. That's that shit right there.
it. I'm trying to quit my job. I hate it there. Turns out he was a meth smoker and I was like, cool, you know, do your thing, whatever. And I ended up getting secondhand high off of it. And I didn't realize that that's what was going on. I was just like, oh, this guy is cool, you know, he's a rapper and he got a Tesla. Oddly enough, the way that I got out of it was he ghosted me. And his name is Donovan. If you ever see him, tell him I said I better not catch him in the street.
Girl,
What you gonna do? Nah, shit. You see the nigga in the street, he gonna look at you and just eye you down. Then you gonna get all nervous and stuff.
you go.
You act like you finna run up on the man and just beat him up. That nigga will whoop your ass.
What made you want to choose to share this secret today?
To avoid any girls going through what I went through. I was stupid enough to do it, you know? It's a shame. No one should go through that.
I mean, wow. I'm not finna judge nobody, but like, why the fuck would you even do that in the first place? Like, yeah, it was a mistake or whatever, but like, bro, what?
I don't feel like I'm going to go to heaven when I die.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be big, girl. I knew it was gonna be big, girl. I said, oh, she's smiling. She's smiling.
I'm sorry.
I'm just nervous. Oh no, I feel like I'm about to start crying. I was in a
no,
church
don't
for
do
like
that.
4 years, and
It's happening.
I don't know. I felt like I was there, and I found family, but it just felt like I was there for people. When I decided to leave, that was like the first thing that reminded me was that once I left the church, I left God, and when I leave God, that means I'm going to hell. And part of me kind of believes them. Like, I don't deserve a spot in heaven because I don't do anything to build my place there, if that makes sense. Sorry.
Isn't it like based off what you do in life? So like, I don't really know how that works, but you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it based off what you do in life? Like, if I go murder somebody right now, it's like you deserve to go in hell. That person, like if you do it for no reason, it shouldn't be a reason at all to murder somebody. But like, if you just murder somebody, you should go to hell. Like, straight up. Yeah, I mean. But if you just didn't, you an innocent dude. Like, let's say you don't really pray like every day, or you don't really pray like that. You don't go to church. And like, excuse me. And like, you innocent as fuck. Like, you still go to heaven for sure. And then I just view it as like it's just based off what you do in life. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do the fuck that shit. God.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
I'm sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry for. We're here with you.
Girls are so nice to each other. Men is just different.
What helped me was thinking and knowing that there is something out there. There is a God, there is a heaven, or whatever you want to believe in, but nobody can tell you what it is. But, you know, you're not alone.
Thank you.
You know?
I'm in love with my best friend, but I don't want to risk losing our friendship.
Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Real shit. Because actually a lot of people feel like this. Like a lot of people. When I say a lot, I mean like a lot of people. This is like the lightest one, the easiest one so far.
Alright, the author has decided not to claim the secret, but if you would like them to know that they're not alone, you may step forward on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
This happened, I had met my friend in 7th grade, and I fell in love with him, and since I was a girl, and she was a girl, I didn't let her know, only to then get outed. My mom found out. My family found out.
Oh my. Why did I choose this video? I should have known. They need to do a men confesses their biggest secrets. Guarantee they're all walking up. But dog, everybody's just crying. Everything's just emotional.
I remember walking
hate
past her and just not talking to her. I forgave her over time, but the funny thing is that she did end up dating another girl in college. So, so that's friendships for me. Yeah.
I've been married for 6 years and I'm still a virgin.
I'm gonna get outside of here. Wait.
It's really embarrassing. I have been married to my husband for 6 years, and we, I have never had sex. I have a very skewed, a very skewed view on sex. A lot of sexual abuse.
Wait.
I never had a healthy view of sex. I never got the chance. And then, through a little bit of therapy, because I am Christian, this whole time, there's this big view of, this big lie of, you need to save yourself for marriage, And then on your wedding night, that's it. And then I got married. And on my wedding night, that didn't happen. And I was, so ashamed. And my family, God bless them, but they, made comments of, because I want my kid's name to be Gracie. Like, when are we gonna see little Gracie around? Like, and so I have a lot of pressure. And my husband, most amazing dude in the world.
So she chooses not to have sex. Okay. Cause she has a negative view on it. Even though she's married. I ain't gonna hold you, cause she is Christian too, so like she was waiting for marriage. It still ain't even happened. So I wonder how the husband feel about that. Cause like my boy ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying? Like he just beating his shit. And but I mean, that's their life. They can do whatever.
He's been so patient.
For sure.
And
you gotta be patient.
I feel guilty all the time. I feel guilty, and I'm like, man, he should be with someone else. Because I can't give him that. I hope I get there, because I want to have kids so bad. Because it's like, how come everybody else gets to do this, but I can't? It's just not fair.
So, wait, I'm confused. Is she choosing not to? Or is like she just can't? Because like religion problems. Religion problems. Because like, but like, I'm confused.
That's
Yeah, can we move her?
Yo, this shit is so emotional. What the fuck did I just get myself into? Like, she just started bursting out crying.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Gross.
Don't be sorry. It's what you're feeling, honestly.
Love, sex is not love. Love is something completely different. And if you didn't prove that today, I don't know what will. So, I've been married for the past 6 years, and nobody in my family knows. I've never had sex with my partner. I don't want to cry. Our marriage is based out of friendship, and it's solely that. It means the world to you, right? My parents are gonna kill me. I decided to keep it a secret because it's easier to live without people telling you what's right and what's wrong.
Yes.
Sex, you can have it with anybody, but love, you only find one. And if people understood that connections come with mind, come with feelings, sex wouldn't be viewed as such a necessary thing to make a connection with someone. And if you never conceive it, believe best now he loves you more than what sex would have brought him.
It's so emotional. It's understandable, but I hate it. Like, fuck. I ain't gonna lie though, like, you wait till marriage to have sex, but still don't for 6 years. Like, God, that husband patient as hell. Cause they gonna eventually do it one day. I just look at it like that. They're gonna eventually do it.
I'd say you guys changed my life.
We love you.
Just knowing I'm not alone.
I once stayed in a relationship because my partner said that I was the reason she wasn't.
Okay, let's read this together. I once stayed in a relationship because my partner said that I was the reason she wasn't going to kill herself. Oh, so basically you stayed with her because if you don't, she gonna kill herself.
Wasn't going to kill herself.
Yeah, my partner said. She gonna cry too. Oh, fuck.
When I was 14 and just starting high school, I was doing a lot of theater. Yeah, I had a little sparkling of a showmance. She disclosed that I was the only person keeping her from killing herself.
Dang, you at that point you feel like you either do. You're trapped at that point. Like, hey, shit. I wonder if she's still with that person. But damn, nah, she can't be. It's no way, cause she would have said that's my woody woo. But damn, like you 14 though. I'm talking you fresh out of middle school. The girl put that shit on you, bro. It's like ooh. Like you don't wanna be mean or guilty. But like, yo, you're literally trapped. You gotta just fight through and just do what you gotta do. You feel me? Just hope that she cheats on you.
And as a 14-year-old, like,
That sounds
crazy.
crazy.
You don't know really what to do in that situation when you're handling things so heavy that you've just never dealt with before. And I completely destroyed my relationship with my family. Like, I just risked it all for this person. I felt the obligation to protect them and to care for them and to be their, safety vest. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
They were my
Going over their house 24/7, like, yeah, that could really fuck some shit up. It is crazy, like you just when you're a nice person, bro, somebody put that shit on you, bro. You're so young. He's like you literally don't know what the hell to do, and I don't know. That's crazy. I'm trying to think like, what would I do in this situation? Like, I don't know, bro. If I was 14, even 17, if somebody put that shit on me, like I dead ass do not know what to do. Obviously, I would go to my mom for sure.
my first
You know what I'm
boyfriend.
saying?
I was 14, they were 17, and it was really hard because I
On some freshman senior shit.
felt that I was tied.
I got a question, and I've been wondering this. I'm sorry for pausing it, but do y'all think it's weirder for a senior? I'm talking. This is at high school. Senior male to date a freshman female, or a senior female to date a freshman male? I think it's weirder for a senior male to date a freshman female. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weirder. If that makes sense. I don't really know. It just does. You know they're both like you could technically do it, but it's like you gonna turn 18 when she probably gonna be still 14. Like that shit. Oh no.
to them, and being 14, I just thought like, well, I have to stay with this person.
I kind of did the same thing, but I felt like I did it more out of pity. There was a saying that kind of like stuck with me for a long time, and it was the whole you can lead a camel to water, but you can't force it to drink. You can only help someone so much, and then you have to walk away. You can't die because someone else is dying in front of you,
Right.
So
In middle school, I was bullied for being sexually assaulted, and rumors spread saying that I wanted it.
I ain't gonna hold you. This shit happened to me, bro. I might have to go to jail. Cause niggas is dying. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. But like real shit though, like that's fucked. Real shit, like that's fucked up. Bullied in school for being sexually assaulted. And there was rumors going around saying that you wanted it. Oh nah. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going for that shit, bro. Niggas got to fight. I don't care. Shit. Here we go.
When
Shit finna get emotional.
I was a little girl, I became. Whew, this is harder than I thought. Whew. I became entangled in a friendship that very shortly became very unhealthy quite fast. The whole relationship just ruined how I saw my body and just my interactions with people in general. When I got to middle school, I had a crush on this guy who was so cute. When you see somebody, you can see that they've shared a similar experience. I saw that in this boy, and he was like the first person who I like kind of confided in to tell. I was like, oh my God, finally somebody who has this understanding. I feel like a breath of fresh air, like I can do this. And the next day, the whole school knew about.
That's why you gotta watch who the fuck you trust. Cause deadass, I have secrets that I'm just not gonna tell anybody. Like literally nobody knows. Like that's something you just gotta take to the grave. I ain't gonna hold you. You guys, you gotta keep that one, bro. Yeah. Only person that I would tell my biggest secrets to is my mom and my dad. Like, cause I know for a fact word won't get out. But I would never tell somebody like, I don't care if it's my homeboy. Like, my biggest secret is like I'm never saying that, cause niggas is childish. Not saying my homeboys is childish, but it's just like when you're young, you childish, bro. Like you gonna end up telling somebody, one of your close friends, and then one of your close friends knows, and then people get to asking like, what was the secret? Whoop de woo. Then you can be like, fuck it, I'll say it. Woody woo. When that word gets out, bro, like it's like a virus, literally, bro. It's like fuck no. That's why you gotta watch who the fuck you trust and watch what you say. Shit. I mean, watch what you say to people, cause niggas will take that shit and run with it on some crazy shit.
What had happened to me in detail.
That's fucked up.
And I was bullied really, really bad because the sexual assault happened by a woman, which was seen so differently of like she wanted it to happen because it wasn't a man, and my life just became ruined after that experience. And it was like that was like the dark doom that like started my life kind of falling apart.
And it all happened in middle school too. Like that shit. Oof, you young in middle school.
But that whole experience really traumatized me and affects me to this day, and it's something that I continue kind of to go through.
So personally, I was physically abused by women, so I understand where you're coming from. I'm so sorry that, it became like this big old thing in your life where it's like you felt like you couldn't escape it.
Thank you.
When I was 20, I got an abortion without telling my parents.
Oof. Oh. 20 is OD, young. I ain't gonna hold you. For to be having a kid, like, damn. I ain't gonna hold you if. I'm sorry to keep on putting myself into these, but like, I gotta let mom dudes know. I gotta actually gotta go pregnant with you. She gonna have an abortion. I mean, even if I was a girl, I would still tell my mom I'm gonna have an abortion. So she must have like them type of parents that's like type shit, like them type of parents, like yeah, possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm 22 now. I had an abortion with my ex-boyfriend at the time. So I'm no longer with that partner, and I'm not gonna lie, he did say that afterwards. After he got me pregnant, he mostly saw me as a friend than a girlfriend, which is...
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. If you would have went through with that, you would have been dolo by yourself, 20 years old, having a kid. Like, he would have dipped. Like, he would have not been there for sure. He said, after I got you pregnant. You see what I gotta deal with, bro? Y'all hear that? My dog barking, bro. Y'all have to hear that shit. Am I hearing shit? Like, bro, what? But anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, you would have been dolo for sure. Like, just imagine you. Okay, just imagine like if you if I was a girl, a dude sounds crazy, but let's say a girl, she got pregnant by a dude, and then the dude after he got her pregnant, he was like, I see you as a friend now. That nigga, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That was his plan, bro. Cause there's no way somebody is just normally just doing that. Like he was like, I just want to see what it's like to bust in a girl. That I mean, like no other way somebody else is doing that, and that's what he did. Like he ain't ready for no kid. He ain't give a fuck. So type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like such a dog thing to say. I don't know. Like if you're watching this,
oh,
sorry, I might want to cut that. I'm thankful to be living in California and to have access to those services, despite having gone through the experiences of being heckled outside the Planned Parenthood. And the day after my abortion, I ended up going to the ER. I had to do an ultrasound that was an internal ultrasound, and my technician told me that it would have been easier to keep the baby than to have gone through with all that I was going through, which was really not what I needed to hear in that moment. Regardless, I was able to get through it, and I was able to patch up my relationship with my family, and more than anything else, they were sad that they couldn't have been there for me going through it all. I'm saying this now because I hope I can help someone else feel a little less alone, and that this is okay to go through. There's no shame in it.
That's crazy.
Thank you guys for being you.
Hey, they ain't pussy though. I'll give them that. They ain't pussy. Them motherfuckers telling you it all. Not all of them. It was like 6 of them out of like 10 of them.
So are all of you.
After everyone had left, one woman came back to share her experience. Yeah, I would say I knew it was gonna be her.
My secret was I was molested by a close family member, and I cannot forgive him. My dad was very abusive to my mom and to us, and it was the night before New Year's, and he had just gotten out of jail. It just didn't help the fact that we shared a room. So when he did what he did, it shattered my life entirely. It made me run away from my home several times because I was fearing every time he got out, released from jail.
Wait, okay.
That he would do the same thing over and over again.
Okay, so boom. He gets out, nigga not staying in your house. Like, he, unfortunately, like, he did it. After that, let's say he got locked back up, I'm assuming. First of all, why are you even letting nigga stay in your house? Nigga is a criminal. Like, I don't see a reason of like moving him back in when he already did that to your daughter. Like, and I can see how some shit like this could like really like fuck your life up. I wouldn't say your life, but just fuck your mindset up for like years, like a long time. But nigga, damn, it's crazy.
And I feel so alone because I have half of my family blaming me for not saying anything. And I have another part of my family who are clueless and love them or just protect them. And it hurts me to this day knowing that I can't step into that house without being scared. I felt like I had to share this because if I didn't share it here, I would have never spoken up about it. I don't have the guts to talk to them in person because I don't want anything to happen to them while I'm there. And I know that's selfish, but I feel like I at least deserve that peace and that tranquility in my life, even if it's alone. Thank you.
Oh, they were still there. Oh, okay. Yo, this was so sad. This was actually probably one of the saddest things I've. This is probably actually the saddest thing I reacted to. No cap. Like, my goodness. It's just tears after tears after tears. And just sad stories, sad stories, sad stories. I'm expecting these secrets to be like on some crazy shit. I mean, like, it was crazy, but like on some like peaceful shit. Like, nah, they was getting Jubilee got deep with it. Like, yeah, that's a better way to say it. I wasn't expecting it to get this deep, but that shit got deep. But that's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on notifications, and I'll see y'all next one. But I also recorded a vlog yesterday or 2 days ago. I was with my mom. We went out to the dentist. I wish I could show y'all. I gotta figure out how to like edit it like from my phone to the editing software. I gotta figure out how to do that. But yeah, it was a good little vlog. It's like 15 minutes. But yeah, I'll see y'all next one. Bah.